Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our 2017 Topps 5-Star Baseball Random Player One Box Break this evening. We're coming to you live from the burgeoning metropolis of Springfield, Missouri. I hope everybody's having a good evening. Hope everybody had time to get some dinner before our break. We'll get started here in a couple moments. It looks like it's till 7. So once 7 hits, we will start with our buyer list randomization. And once we get that done, we'll match that up with the player list, and I will read off all those names and see who gets matched up with which players from the product, and then we will open the box. If anybody's listening out there, can you do me a favor and put in chat if the audio's all right? Just want to make sure you all can hear me okay before we get started. Oh, howdy, Buckwild. How are you doing? So you're in this one too? Well, thanks. Thank you so much. We appreciate having you in another one of our breaks. Hopefully we will pull some big cards. All right. Well, it's 7 o'clock, so we're going to go ahead and get started with the randomization of the buyer's list. You put it on the other tab there. We list everybody that bought spots in the order that they purchased their spots. So at the top of our list, Brad P908 is at the top, and Bretch 509 is at the bottom. So we're going to randomize the list 5 times and then match it up against an alphabetical player checklist from the product. So there we go one time. Oh, didn't expect to see that. Let me go back here a second. That didn't turn out right. Okay, back to our original list. I apologize for that. I hit the wrong button. They've added some options to random.org. So let's start this over. One time. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Oh, it says 3 there. 4. And lucky number 5. Evidently, I've lost the ability to count after dinner this evening. I promise I've not had anything to drink except water. So as you can see on the screen, we've randomized it 5 times. So we've got DCF 6327 at the top, and not coincidentally, but yet coincidentally, we have DCF 6327 at the bottom as well. Not a shock, he's got most of the spots in the break, so not the biggest shocker. So we'll go ahead and cut and paste that into our Google Sheet. We'll go ahead and, while all those cells are highlighted, we'll bold those, get that font size up to 14. I don't know about you all, but my eyes are somewhat old, so big print's good sometimes on a computer screen. I'm going to throw these in Excel real quick and alphabetize them by buyer. That way I don't have to say your all's eBay usernames a bazillion times and put you all to sleep before we even do the break. I am no group break expert, but I don't think that's positive when that happens. Okay, there we go. Sometimes Excel doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, so here is our list. Okay, so here's our list. 802 Sports has Edgar Martinez and Hoyt Wilhelm. Brad L. Hottie has Romeo Tapia. Brad P908 has Al Pacino, Bob Feller, Casey Stengel, Groucho Marx, Jeff Bagwell, and Rel Cotton. Card Collectors 1983 has Josh Donaldson. DCF 6327 has Aaron Judge, Addison Russell, Al Kaline, Al Lopez, Aldeniz Diaz, Alex Bregman, Alex Reyes, Andres Galarraga, Andrew Tolles, Andy Pettit, Anthony Rizzo, Barry Larkin, Bill Dickey, Bill Veck, Billy Herman, Bo Jackson, Branch Rickey, Bryce Harper, Buck Leonard, Burt Reynolds, Buster Posey, Cal Ripken Jr., Carlos Correa, Carson Fulmer, Charlie Gehringer, Chipper Jones, Chuck Berry, Clayton Kershaw, Cody Bellinger, Connie Mack, Corey Kluber, Corey Seager, Craig Biggio, Cy Young, Dan Vogelbach, Dansby Swanson, David Ortiz, David Price, Dylan Betancourt. I always mispronounce that. I don't know why. I've heard this name pronounced 1,000 times. Derek Jeter, Dick Williams, Don Drysdale, Don Mattingly, Duke Snyder, Dustin Pedroia, Earl Averill, Ed Roush, Eddie Matthews, Elmer Flick, Ina Slaughter, Ernie Banks, Ernie Harwell, Evan Longoria, Francisco Lindor, Frank Thomas, Frankie Fritsch, FDR, Freddie Freeman, Gavin, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, George Kelly, goes by the name High Pockets, or did I should say, George Kell, George Springer, George Weiss, Greg Maddux, Happy Chandler, Honus Wagner, Hunter Renfroe, Ichiro, Ivan Rodriguez, Jack Nicholson, Jacob deGrom, Jake Thompson, Jameson Talion, Javier Baez, Jim Catfish Hunter, Jimmy Fox, Jocko Conlon, Joe DiMaggio, Joe McCarthy, Joe Musgrove, Joe Sewell, Joey Votto, John Smoltz, John Wayne, Johnny Damon, Johnny Mize, Jose Altuve, Juan Gonzalez, Julio Urias, Kenta Maeda, Kid Nichols, Kirby Puckett, Chris Bryant, Kyle Schwarber, Kyle Seager, Larry Doby, Lee McAfee, Leo DeRocher, Lou Boudreau, Lucas Giolito, Luke Appling, Luke Weaver, Manny Margot, Matt Carpenter, Michael Fulmer, Mickey Cochran, Miguel Sano, Mike Piazza, Mike Trout, Monty Irving, Neil Armstrong, Nellie Fox, Noah Syndergaard, Omar Vizquel, Paul Konerko, Paul Newman, Pedro Martinez, Pee Wee Reese, Phil Rizzuto, Randall Grichuk, Ray Schwarr, Red Faber, Rick Farrell, Ringo Starr, Robert Gesselman, Roger Clemens, Roger Maris, Ron Santo, Roy Oswalt, Ryan Healy, Sam Rice, Sandy Koufax, Satchel Paige, Stan Kovaleski, Stan Musial, Sterling Marte, Stephen Piscotty, Stephen Matz, Ted Lyons, Ted Williams, Theo Epstein, Tim Raines, Tom Glavine, Tony Gwynn, Travis Jackson, Trevor Story, Trey Mancini, Ty Cobb, Tyler Austin, Walter Johnson, Warren Spahn, Jonas Cepetis, and Urleski Gural. Alrighty. JCal 10 has Adam Jones, Alex Rodriguez, Andrew Benintendi, Bill Terry, Bob Lemon, Dave Winfield, Dizzy Dean, Earl Weaver, Frank Robinson, Hank Aaron, Hank Greenberg, Jose Canseco, Lefty Grove, Masahiro Tanaka, Nolan Ryan, Ralph Kiner, Randy Johnson, Reggie Jackson, Tyler Glasnow, and Yuan Makata. Jim 7339 has Chris Sale, Lloyd Wayner, Ozzie Smith, Ronaldo Lopez, and Walter Alston. Cane Rules has Burley Grimes, Earl Combs, Ford Frick, George W. Bush, Jose de. I must have miscopied that. I apologize. If we actually pull that card, I'll go to the checklist on group checklists and figure it out, obviously. Mark McGuire and Wade Hoyt. Tan Man 212 has Manny Machado and Mel Allen. Twism 690 has Grace Kelly, Jackie Robinson, Ricky Henderson, and Roberto Clemente. All right. Now that we went through the list, I will open the box. Let me scoot my chair over. Change the screen so we can see the box. All right. Get my box cutter and we'll open this up. Scoot my chair up. Never ever scoot my chair up far enough. So here we go. We have one foil pack inside said box. All right. And our first card is Ozzie Smith. Nice autograph there. And that is, see, silver signatures. I'll hold it like that. And it is serial numbered 6 of 15, as you can see right there. Nice card. We'll go ahead and sleeve that. Very nice. Hall of Famer, the Wizard. Our next card is Ronaldo Lopez, rookie autograph for the White Sox. And I don't believe that's serial numbered. Go ahead and sleeve that up too. Nice card. Nice little blue signature there at the bottom. So, those are the two cards from our pack. Let's look up and see who won. Let's change screens here. And the Aussie, passed him up, goes to Jim7339. Congrats on that. Great card. Great card. And then our Ronaldo Lopez goes to Jim7339. What a shocker. Jim comes away with both of the cards from this break. Congrats on that, Jim. All right. Well, that concludes our break for this evening. Thanks again to everyone that bought spots. We certainly appreciate it. We appreciate your patience too. I realize this took a while, as most of our breaks do, to fill. It takes a little bit of time when you're selling random player breaks, but we certainly appreciate you buying spots. We appreciate your patience in waiting for the break to fill. Appreciate you taking the time to join us this evening to watch live. If anybody's interested, we've got a few other breaks that are close to filling in our eBay store. I believe our 2017 National Treasures baseball break is probably about 75% filled at this point. We've also got breaks for the new 2018 Topps Luminaries, which looks just absolutely beautiful. We've got a break for that, and we've also got a 2018 Tier 1 break. Spots on that are just 99 cents. But again, thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks to everyone that bought spots, and for any of you that might be in the path of Hurricane Florence, please be safe. Know that everybody's thinking about you, and we'll see you all very soon.